Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Md3 Racing channel. I'm Craig and this is 2v2. Now this is something new we're going to try, so your support would mean a whole bunch if you could keep it going. This track is going to be special. I wasn't here for last week's, but now I'm here to commentate this whole race. Matt's not going to be here today, but we'll just keep it going and hope he comes back next week. In explaining these rules, there are going to be 2 teams and 4 cars on the track. Now, those 2 teams, one team is going to be named the Rollers, which is going to have Patroller and Jeeper Peeper on the right. And then there are going to be the Speeders, which is going to be Speeder and Green Man. Now, while the drivers are practicing on the track before the race, I do want to give a big shout out to our Start Finish Lines company.
If you would like to buy your own Start Finish line, head over to innovativehobbysupply.com. They have so many options to choose from, like churches, barbershops, roads, food restaurants, gas stations. They have all of that. If you would like to build one of those yourself, please head over to innovativehobbysupply.com and they will get you right.
Thank you for that awesome message, man. He is actually not here right now. He just recorded that so he can put it on the video when we do post. Now here is Patroller. He is practicing and all of the drivers are getting their practicing right now, and I'm very glad they are because this track can be very difficult if you do not know what you're doing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is one of our fan favorites. He is Green Man, and he is going to be racing for the Speeder team with Speeder. And here up next, we have our team captain, Mr. Speeder. He is going to be practicing for this 4-car race today, and I am super duper hyped. My favorite team right now, just by looking, is probably going to be the Speeder team because Speeder is super duper fast. But hey, I'm not going to doubt the Rollers. The Rollers are really quick too. Do not doubt them for 1 second. All right, green flag is out, ladies and gentlemen. Speeder's team is on the right and Roller's team is on the left. But it looks like the Speeders got across before the Rollers did. And we're going to have to see that replay because that looked like it was going to be a close finish. So we have to see the replay. So let's see on this race replay. You got the Speeders on the right and the Rollers on the left. Speeder gets a big lead out in front and he takes it along with Jeeper People behind him and Patroller. But Green Man does not finish. So we're going to have to see how this other race goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, green flag is out. The Speeders do not get the lead this time, and the Rollers will take the win with Patroller out in front. And it looks like Speeder did not finish, neither did Jeeper Peeper, but Green Man, in fact, did finish, I think, just by the front of his car. Now, as you can see on this race replay, Patroller gets the big burst out in front. Green Man tries to go beside him, but Patroller just nudges him into the wall and he falls back. And he almost didn't finish, but he just barely finished with the front of his car. Now, since it is tied at 1-1, we will have to go on to overtime, which means one driver from each team will pick one lane, and that lane you have to stay in for the last race. Now, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Green flag is out. Speeder takes the lead, and Jeeper Peeper behind him. Speeder does get the win. Jeeper Peeper second. Patroller does not finish. Green Man does not finish. We will need to see that race replay to see what actually happened. That was crazy. So as we can see on this race replay, it looks like the rollers were on the right side this time, and it looked like Jeeper Peeper knocked Greenman off the track, which triggered the Patroller to get knocked off the track because Patroller got stuck behind Greenman. That was a very, very tight race, and it was very competitive. That was amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement. Speeder's clip did, in fact, get deleted of him doing his victory laps. So we have decided to just let Greenman do his victory laps instead, and it will be coming up as soon as this message is over. Now let's listen in as the drivers take their victory laps. Thank you for watching the MD3 Racing channel. We'll see you next time.